What is a white dwarf? White dwarfs are the end stage of evolution for most stars, including our own Sun. A white dwarf is an incredibly dense object, with a mass similar to that of the Sun but a size only slightly larger than that of the Earth. This means that white dwarfs are incredibly compact. A teaspoon of white dwarf material would weigh as much as a car. White dwarfs are formed when a star exhausts all of the fuel in its core and begins to collapse under its own gravity. The outer layers of the star are blown away in a planetary nebula, leaving behind a hot, dense core that eventually cools and becomes a white dwarf. The structure of white dwarfs. White dwarfs are made mostly of electron-degenerate matter, which means that the electrons in the material are so tightly packed that they are in a state of high energy and behave like a gas. The matter is so dense that it can be thought of as a solid, with a crystalline structure. The cooling of white dwarfs. After forming, white dwarfs gradually cool down over billions of years. As they cool, they become fainter and fainter, until they eventually become black dwarfs, objects that are so cool that they no longer emit any visible light. The use of white dwarfs as cosmic clocks. White dwarfs can be used as a kind of cosmic clock to measure the age of the universe. Because white dwarfs cool at a predictable rate, astronomers can use the temperature of a white dwarf to estimate how long it has been cooling and hence how old it is. By studying the ages of white dwarfs in different parts of the universe, astronomers can gain insights into the history of star formation and the age of the universe itself. The connection between white dwarfs and supernovae. Some white dwarfs can undergo a catastrophic explosion known as a supernova. This occurs when a white dwarf in a binary system accretes material from its companion star until it reaches a critical mass, at which point it undergoes a runaway nuclear fusion reaction and explodes. These explosions are some of the most powerful events in the universe and can be used to study the properties of dark energy and the expansion of the universe.